Alarming rise of realistic AI content by Visual Mentor.
These days, it's getting harder to tell what's real
Anytime I watch a Visual Venture video, it's like the hardest thumbnail to make.
and what's AI generated.
Sora AI,
There's
so
already
not gonna lie.
thousands of
Not
fake
even
videos
just Sora
all over
AI.
the internet, and they look real.
Can you tell the difference between AI and the real thing?
If we can't discern the difference between the real and the fake anymore, how are we meant to trust anything?
Hi, I'm Tilly Norwood, the world's first AI actress.
No.
Or, as some might call me, the end of civilization.
AI video
Did they use AI to make that? What the fuck?
used to look absolutely ridiculous, but it's clearly getting scarier. It's only been a couple of years, but beginning to look so realistic that everyone is starting to worry. And this is only the beginning of AI. Today, I'll break
When I
down
see something that's a little too realistic, you know, I'm just like, oh, that's
real
AI.
cases that show how powerful realistic AI has become and how easily
realistic
it can be
AI is
used.
too
So it is
realistic.
the new year, and my goal is still the same.
It does
to
not have
increase the number of
wabi-sabi.
videos that I put out without sacrificing quality. And to do that, we got to keep growing, guys. So it would mean the world if you subscribe.
And
I promise
everything's
to make
shiny.
the best videos I possibly can for you. I'm Visual Venture, and you are awesome. When AI videos stopped looking fake.
Chapter
Everyone
1.
likes to say they can recognize an AI video instantly, but the truth is
Nope.
most people can, most especially the older generation that's not online like us. And one YouTube clip proved it. The clip was titled "German Shepherd Saves Kid from Eagle Attack." It hit
What the
47
fuck?
million views in just 2 months.
Sora-
The video showed
hashtag
an
Sora
eagle
AI.
grabbing a little boy. It looked like it was about to fly off with him. At the last second, the family dog came and kept the eagle from getting the boy. It was a close call. Moments later, the boy's mother ran outside to protect him. The video went viral almost instantly.
Damn.
Viewers left emotional comments.
Is
like
that the move? Maybe I'll start doing AI content, but it's instead of that, I'll just like whip my penis out.
Dog deserves so many treats.
See how that
for his
goes.
braveness. This is why they say a dog is man's best friend. Others
AI
even call
dick.
the dog a hero. But there
What?
was one issue. This rescue never actually happened. The video was completely AI generated. You might have been able
What?
to tell, but many people couldn't. And when that fact came out, people stopped cheering. Now the question was, how did AI manage to look this real? That level of realism didn't come out of nowhere. In 2023, AI videos looked awful. The perfect
Holy
example
shit.
was the Will Smith spaghetti clip. Then came a big leap. In 2024 and 2025, a new wave of AI video tools appeared. The most powerful was Sora 2, created by OpenAI.
What? He's pulling his cock out.
Launching Sora 2 inside the Sora app, allowing everyone to push the limits of their imagination and create in ways we never thought possible.
Sora 2 was trained on 70 million real.
70
That
million.
number is hard to wrap your head around. If you watch 10 videos a day, it would take 19,000 years to finish all 70
Wow.
million. The AI studied how light bends, how people move, and how shadows fall in real life. That training fixed nearly every flaw that made AI videos look fake in the past. The
Holy
results were
shit.
a major leap forward. Sora
Remember
was
when AI
also
was haha
incredibly
funny?
easy to use. You opened the app, described what you wanted, and clicked generate. Millions tried the software. Realistic AI videos flooded social media, and before the world could adjust, the technology took another leap forward. Sora 2 included a feature called cameos.
If you want to use the cameo option, all you have to do is select someone, or you could select yourself if you want yourself to be in the video.
Cameos allowed users to insert a real person's
Cameos?
likeness into an AI-generated video. They just had to provide a picture of their face and a sample of their voice. From there,
That's
the user typed
crazy.
what they wanted that person to do. Then Sora combined the face, the
Yo,
voice,
you know that the fucking videos of the people, like I see it sometimes on Instagram Reels, it's like a VTuber. It's not really like a VTuber thing, but it's like it's like a real person and they're like controlling a weird person with their emotions.
and
That
the
shit's
instructions
crazy.
To create a full video. OpenAI
I
understood
could
how
technically pretend to be Andy and commit mass crimes, and there wouldn't be a
this could
problem.
be. So they added a watermark, a small Sora label showing the video was AI generated. But that safeguard didn't last. Within days, users figured out how to remove the watermark. Some even posted tutorials showing others how to do it. That meant realistic AI videos featuring
Like I could pretend to be Andy on like a recording. I'd be like, "Hey, what's up, guys?" And then I'd like kill like a family of 4
real people were spreading
with Andy's
no
face,
identifier.
because that's
At
possible.
that point, it was too late to stop.
Because that would
the
be
surge.
possible.
And there's already thousands of fake videos all over the internet, and they look real. You won't be able to tell the difference in a lot of these.
That YouTuber even created a challenge, asking viewers to guess which videos were real. It was almost impossible for most people.
Yes, because I'm so
Are you ready?
evil.
Go.
Yeah, but it's crazy how the impersonation would go.
My friends, AI in itself.
I could tell AI
isn't
food from
dangerous.
real
The
food.
danger comes
I don't know
from
why. That's
how
the one thing
people
I can
choose
tell.
to use it.
And the same problem exists with cell phone companies. They can be deceptive.
Maybe because I'm so
These wireless
fat
carriers
and
will show you
jiggly.
one price and then charge you much more than that because of hidden fees. That's where today's sponsor, Mint Mobile, comes in. It's a company
nice.
that
Get paid, brother.
built wireless around one simple
Big
idea.
back
to tell
ability.
people the actual
Yes.
price.
I'm like that fat
Right?
Luffy
Well,
gif, you know?
It shouldn't be. Every plan includes unlimited talk and text on the nation's largest 5G network, plus free calling to Mexico, Canada, and the UK. And if you guys think, man, switching carriers is too much hassle, it's actually super easy. You can
Get
sign
paid,
up
brother.
and
Get
activate
paid.
in minutes with eSIM from the comfort.
He
of
sounds
your
sick.
phone.
Is
You
he
can keep
good?
Your same
Is
phone
he
number
okay?
and all your existing contacts too when you switch.
turn up the
So what's the catch? Well, Mint Mobile brought the bulk buying concept to wireless. Basically, the more months you buy up front, the more you save. Mint lets you choose the data amount. That's
Visual
right for
Venture
you,
sounds sick
5
as fuck.
gigabytes, 15, 20, or unlimited. So you're not overpaying for some one-size-fits-all plan that doesn't fit you. And if something goes wrong, you get Mint Mobile's
Why does the
customer
video
support,
feel so
which
low quality?
96% of users find pretty
720p? Yo, put that shit in
satisfying.
4K.
And for a limited time, guys, you can get 50% off an unlimited premium wireless plan from Mint. Lock in Mint's
Thank you.
lowest plan of the year.
Are you
and
guys
pay
gonna buy Mint
$15
Mobile?
a month for a 3, 6, or 12-month plan. All plans come with a 7-day money-back guarantee, 0 risk, 0 pressure.
So we did our own research and we were shocked by how much trouble it's already causing today. Fake news. We rely on news.
Oh yeah, those fake news
to make
videos are
important
crazy.
decisions, financial updates, weather reports, and health
Every time it's like super absurd, I'm just like, oh, there's no fucking way.
alerts shape how we see the world. That's why the biggest fear around realistic AI has always been misinformation. A single fake story can spread faster than the truth.
Canada has declared war on the United States. Let's go to Joe Braxton, who is live at the border.
Many people
Okay,
thought
well,
this
you know, that-
broadcast looked real, but what the reporter said next proved it wasn't.
I'm currently at the border, but there is no war. Mom, Dad, I know this looks kind of real, but it's all AI.
The video wasn't trying to fool anyone. It was created to warn the public about how realistic fake news was slowly becoming. Soon, more warning clips appeared.
Angela Carter here, live from the Cedar Grove flood disaster. Just kidding, I'm not real. From Clearwater Beach, where an
Wow,
unidentified.
Cthulhu.
Just kidding, I'm not real.
These warnings mattered because people were already creating fake news about the most surprising things. In one case, a realistic AI image showed the Pentagon on fire. People believed it was real, and the stock market reacted immediately.
Wow.
Viral fake picture followed by a real dip in the markets Monday.
The Dow now down about 200 points. The S&P down about 0.25% right now.
Another story claimed a giant sinkhole opened up in Australia, but that was fake too. Even world
Instantly.
leaders weren't safe from realistic
That's
fake
fucking
news.
crazy.
A video allegedly depicting Philippine President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. engaging in what looks like use has sparked widespread controversy.
What use
and outrage.
cocaine
The clip
use?
upset a lot of citizens, but once again, it wasn't real. Some even tried using AI content to interfere with elections. It happened in Slovakia, just days before a 2023 parliamentary
This shit's
vote,
getting
and
way-
audio went
that-
viral online.
these
In the
AI
recording,
facilities need to
one
blow
of the
up.
top candidates sounded like he was planning to rig the election. It caused outrage in Slovakia. The candidate scrambled to explain that the recording was made with AI.
Within hours, fact-checkers debunked the posts as likely fakes, prompting Meta to label them, but people continued to share them.
Unfortunately, he didn't have enough time for damage control. The election was only 2 days away. The country voted, and he lost the
Dude,
election.
these things are fucking crazy. Imagine all the political shit you can do. That'd be that's fucked, bro. Imagine, oh my god,
No
yo,
one
yeah. Trump's gonna get his hands
Can
on
say
this
how
shit,
much
bro.
the fake audio influenced
Holy
voters,
shit.
but the mere idea is disturbing. However, not every fake AI news was completely made up. Sometimes people
Imagine he
mix
starts
real
faking
news
the
with AI
information with that
footage.
shit.
For
That's
example,
that'd
in
be
March
crazy.
2025, Myanmar
He already
was hit
has?
by a
Fuck.
devastating earthquake.
After a powerful 7.7 earthquake struck central Myanmar this morning.
It hit around 1:30 p.m. local time, close to Mandalay.
People went on Facebook to search for updates. Instead, they found AI-generated clips showing scenes that never happened. Based on the comments, many viewers didn't realize the footage wasn't from the actual earthquake. And there's an even more dangerous method for creating fake news. People are taking real studio footage of reporters and changing what the reporters are saying.
Breaking news, 50 Cent is taking over Texas. Fans will be able to meet and take pictures with the rapper at various spec stores all over Texas.
Holy, that's troll. That's so troll. Holy fuck.
With AI, you can generate any news with a few prompts.
The prompt says, generate a realistic TV news reporter stand-up. NBC News correspondent Emily Ikeda is standing in a snowbank with snowy trees
in a paragraph
behind her.
Minutes later, the AI produced a full news segment.
This is an area used to winter weather, but as you can see in the drooping tree branches, this colossal storm dropped heavy snow.
That's the frightening part. Fake news is incredibly easy to create now, and society is soon going to feel its impact.
Can you tell the difference between AI and the real thing?
News is only one part of the problem. Realistic AI is now affecting love and relationships.
Whoa.
When loneliness met AI. These days, it's not surprising to hear that someone is dating an AI chat.
Ooh.
We've even made a video about AI girlfriends a while back. 2 years ago, when I created it, AI human relationships were limited to text and voice chats. The AI didn't have a real face.
Babe, I'm so tired. Can I get a kiss?
Come here, kitten. Mwah. Now get. Some rest. You deserve it.
But once AI images became extremely realistic,
I know sarcasm does
people
this,
started creating faces for their AI partners,
sarcasm
and they
does
didn't stop
this.
there. Some even made fake couple photos and shared them online. A Reddit group called My Boyfriend is AI became the center of this.
My Boyfriend is AI, a kind of support group for people dating artificial companions.
The community now has over 40,000 members. It's a place for people to ask, share, and post experiences about their AI relationships. A lot goes on in the community, but one thing stands out. Members love posting realistic images of
dude, this shit is ass.
Themselves with their
look at this shit.
AI partners. One woman uploaded photos of herself with her AI boyfriend, Mateo. She was amazed by how real he looked. She posted
How desperate can we be?
Posted several photos of them together. In every picture, Mateo's face looked exactly the same. The realism was pretty convincing. However, experts warn that AI relationships can be dangerous. They can lead to
it ain't that hard. It ain't that hard to say, hey, I like you, and shit. I don't know.
Distorted expectations
Don't ask me,
of
bro.
real
Don't ask me.
relationships, social withdrawal, and even psychosis. Giving an AI partner a realistic face only increases the risk. It makes the illusion harder to break. But the warnings didn't slow the group down. As AI progressed, almost everyone had a realistic version of their AI boyfriend. Some members even created clips of themselves kissing their AI partners.
What the
As
fuck?
Grew, it attracted harassment. Trolls joined the group to call members losers who needed help. Others labeled them unhinged and delusional. The moderators addressed the situation. They said they understood that AI partners weren't real, but they also admitted that many members did think their AI companions were real. According to the moderators, those
this is fucking some Doge
members fell into a hole of despair every time the AI platforms updated. The updates changed their AI boyfriend's behavior, and it was heartbreaking to them. I don't know if anyone expected realistic AI content to be used
I
in
can't
this
even
way,
feel
and it is.
bad,
And it's making it harder
unfortunately.
for people to tell the difference between fantasy and real life. And sometimes realistic AI creates content that can put viewers' lives at risk.
What?
Dangerous advertisements.
Oh.
When a celebrity endorses a product, people pay attention. A single mention can turn an unknown product into a massive success.
Scam
Realistic AI
products.
content changed that. Now, celebrity endorsement videos can be fabricated from scratch, which is illegal. But the real issue isn't that these endorsements are fake. It's what these AI celebrities are selling. One of the darkest examples is the diabetes supplement scandal. Imagine your mom scrolling through Facebook after dinner.
Diabetes
She sees a doctor she recognizes. The doctor is saying something shocking about diabetes. He claims that the pills most doctors prescribe are not enough to manage diabetes effectively. Then he says he's discovered a new breakthrough medication. It's a natural supplement that stabilizes blood sugar in only 24 hours. He tells viewers to click a button to order it. If you're 60 years old, have diabetes, and trust this doctor, what would you do?
Damn.
Most people would probably buy it. The situation isn't hypothetical. It
Financial
happened in
gain.
Australia. In 2024, criminals used AI-generated videos of real doctors to promote a supplement called glycobalance. The video featured multiple doctors praising
Oh my god, people using this shit like we're
glycobalance.
drop
They didn't
shipping.
simply
basically,
recommend
shit,
it. They
dude.
said standard diabetes medication was dangerous. One of the doctors in the video was Professor Jonathan Shaw. He only found out something was wrong when his patients started calling his clinic. They wanted to confirm that he wanted them to stop using standard medication and switch to glycobalance instead. Professor Shaw was horrified, but his biggest fear wasn't the hit to his reputation. He was worried that patients would abandon life-saving medication because an AI version of him told them to. But quitting the real medication is only half of the danger. What happens when people actually take this
what purpose do you have for this?
strange glycobalance?
Like, why do you need to do this?
Glycobalance was marketed as a natural supplement made from cinnamon, berberine berries, and bitter melon, but there is no credible evidence that these ingredients help treat diabetes. Even worse, glycobalance is not listed on Australia's official register of therapeutic goods. That means it could be useless or even harmful. First, people waste money on a supplement that may do nothing or worse. Second, they might stop proper treatment for a disease that can kill them. That's not just a scam, guys. That's playing with someone's life. And many people fell for it. A 79-year-old man identified only as Michael was a victim. He lived with diabetes for about 10 years. One day he came across glycobalance on Facebook. The endorsement from the realistic AI doctors convinced him. For someone his age with his condition, it felt like hope. Michael spent $340 on the supplement. Luckily, he realized quickly that something wasn't right. He noticed strange comments under the ad. One said, "I took one tablet and already feel better." That line set off alarm bells. You don't fix a chronic illness with one pill. Michael asked for a refund, but he never got it. He lost the money. But imagine if he also stopped taking his real medication because of that realistic AI doctor. Michael caught it in time. Some people didn't. As AI models improve, the tech will only get cleaner and more convincing. Soon those fake doctor clips won't
This
just be
shit's
targeting
crazy.
70-year-olds.
It like copies the shitty camera too
They'll
that
be
doctors
tailored
have.
for younger people too. In fact, that shift has already started. When Oprah promotes a product, sales explode. Her influence is so powerful that it even has a name, the Oprah effect. In late 2025, a clip of Oprah promoting something called the pink salt trick went viral.
And could you tell us how you came across this revolutionary discovery that is the pink salt trick?
The pink salt trick was marketed as a weight loss hack. Viewers were told to mix Himalayan pink salt into a special concoction, but Oprah never endorsed pink salt. The video was AI. The deception went even deeper. In the clip, Oprah introduced the inventor of the pink salt trick, Rachel Goldman.
In this Oprah show, Dr. Rachel Goldman is identified as
She
the
did not
creator of the
invent pink salt.
trick.
Today, I brought Dr. Rachel Goldman to our conversation.
Rachel Goldman is a real medical doctor. Her website even says she's been an expert panelist with Oprah 3 times. But the woman in the viral clip was not Dr. Goldman. It was an AI version of her. Even
Oh, I
worse,
thought that was
Dr.
just like a
Goldman
random
was not
weirdo.
the inventor of the pink salt trick. She has absolutely no connection to it.
It sounds like me, it looks like me, but it's really not me.
Eventually, reporters figured out how the fake video was made.
Look, here's the real Dr. Goldman appearing on Oprah Daily in 2024.
The real clip was used as material for the AI version.
Yes, and the pink salt trick, it's 100% natural and free of side effects.
If you think these AI celebrity endorsements aren't realistic enough to fool anyone,
the
think
fuck?
again. Dr. Goldman said that even her own
If I don't recommend an item, don't trust
family
it, chat.
members couldn't tell the difference.
I even had a few.
I don't
family
recommend
members
shit. Don't
reach
use
out to me,
anything.
Literally say like, I can't
Use
believe you're
nothing.
keeping this from me. So it's very concerning.
Luckily, the fake Oprah Goldman video was taken down. This video seemed harmless, but as you might have already guessed, this deepfake AI content is causing much greater harm.
deepfakes
An
suck.
82-year-old man named Steve saw a video of Elon Musk promoting an investment opportunity. Steve believed that this was legitimate and that it would help him significantly.
It's just,
so he
it's like the new wave of like phone scamming, you
invested
know?
his life.
Like fuck.
Life savings, more than $690,000.
What?
He lost everything. Investigators reviewed about 2,000 AI celebrity scam videos. Elon $690,000.
Bro.
Musk appeared in nearly a quarter of them. Scammers are using Elon Musk's credibility to harm people, and it's working.
One of the reasons that we see so many deepfake videos involving Elon Musk is not only is he incredibly rich, but he does a lot of interviews.
Social media is saturated with these fake AI ads. Over a 60-day period, Meta removed more than 8,000 AI-generated scams that used faces of
those same companies are also promoting their AI language models.
Being a celebrity or business leader comes with enormous influence, and now criminals are turning that influence into a weapon. How AI is destroying the music industry.
Oh my god, yeah.
AI has been good at copying voices for years, so no one is surprised by that anymore. But people didn't know AI could now copy how musicians play instruments, sing, and rap. It could match their tone, style, and sometimes emotion so well that most listeners can't tell it's fake. One song proved it. In April 2023, a track called Heart on My Sleeve suddenly blew up online. It was posted as a new song by Drake and The Weeknd, and the vocals sounded exactly like them. Fans loved it. It was quickly turning into one of the biggest songs of the season. Then the truth came out. The entire track was made by AI. Someone cloned both artists' voices and wrote an entirely new song from scratch. Everyone was shocked. Even music experts didn't realize it was fake.
I think this was one of the first times where I truly felt that I was losing my grasp on reality because it really sounds very legit.
Universal Music Group, the label for both singers, rushed into action. They sent takedown notices to every streaming platform.
The fake collaboration has now been removed from streaming sites.
The music industry saw a glimpse.
How did it even get on the streaming site? If it was not it's not like they posted. Drake and The Weeknd would post it on their own account. So how do people? Oh my god!
A studio, a producer, and the artist themselves. Once people realized that, the flood began. After the success of Heart on My Sleeve, streaming platforms suddenly noticed massive numbers of new uploads every day. In April 2025, the music service Deezer reported that 18% of songs uploaded daily were AI generated. That was about 20,000 tracks every single day. And many of these tracks weren't made by hobbyists experimenting for fun. They were created by scammers. Deezer also estimated that up to 70% of streams on AI-generated songs came from bots, not real listeners. After uploading them, they used bots to stream their own music and received royalty payments.
Wow!
The 2025 survey found that 97% of listeners cannot reliably tell the difference between AI music and human-made music. Think about that. And record labels are getting furious. By 2024, the 3 biggest record labels took the matter to court.
Recording Industry Association of America has filed a lawsuit against AI music companies Suno and Udio, alleging copyright infringement.
They claimed these companies trained their models on huge amounts of copyrighted music and produced tracks that sounded almost identical to real artists. The labels also try to shut down AI music on social media platforms. Universal Music Group sent an open letter to TikTok. In it, they criticized how TikTok was promoting AI-generated music. If this continues,
I've never seen AI-generated music on TikTok.
But realistic AI content is also stealing a more personal human job. The AI influencer.
Holy shit.
As AI tools improved, some companies saw an opportunity.
If the first guy, Quebblecop, did it,
AI
and he, the fucking, dude, imagine the first one to do fucking like AI influencer and
realistic
flopping.
Content, why not create realistic AI influencers who could compete with human ones? These AI influencers could post lifelike photos, grow huge followings, and earn millions. This idea wasn't new. Brands tried making virtual influencers before, but the early versions looked fake. One of the first virtual influencers appeared in 2016. Her name was Lil Miquela.
Okay, so hi. This is fun and weird. Never done this before.
You could tell she wasn't real the moment you saw her face, but she had an Instagram account and people followed her anyway. They liked her posts, commented on her videos, and treated her like a real creator. Her fans even gave themselves a name, the Miquelites. Within a few years, Miquela had millions of followers.
Millions?
Reached out to partner with her.
What am I doing, bro? What am I doing? Why am I not hustling like
Ryan
this?
Prada, Millie Bobby Brown, and even did an ad with Bella Hadid where both of them were animated.
Soon, this digital character was earning $10 million
What am I doing?
a year. And that raised a troubling question. If a virtual influencer that didn't look real could become this successful, what would happen once AI made them look almost human? In 2024, that question was answered. This is Aitana Lopez. Her Instagram bio says she's a digital creator. That's a term human content creators use, but Aitana isn't human.
Aitana is an AI model. Since she was created around a year ago, she's amassed a big following.
She was created
What am I doing?
by an agency that said human influencers were too unreliable and difficult to work with. Aitana posts just like a human influencer. She shares photos of her daily life, including fictional trips and hobbies.
Sorry, you're not. You're too difficult to work with because you have a personality.
Designers make short videos to post as her Instagram stories.
Fuck your
Back in the studio,
personality.
they plan the post.
Her content performed well because she looked so real.
Clueless Agency won't say exactly which AI image generator they are using, but say they use a mixture of open source models.
In fact, Aitana looked so realistic that a famous actor even messaged her to ask her on a date. Soon, brands started choosing her over real influencers.
The studio says they can get thousands of pounds a month for sponsored posts and endorsements with Aitana.
That's fucking
She's now
crazy,
the most famous
bro.
of this new wave of realistic-looking AI models.
Some people
No,
don't
but
see
what am I doing? Why am I
problem
hustling?
with it because social media still has plenty of human influencers.
Why am I
That will
hustling?
change soon. Aitana's success has inspired copycats. Now there are tutorials on YouTube teaching people how to create an AI influencer like Aitana. They
Buy
call
my
it the
course.
faceless Instagram business model.
Please buy
of
my
these accounts
course.
have never shown their face, but they're making that sweet Wi-Fi money through brand deals and other types of digital products.
Soon, Instagram could be filled with AI photos. And for some viewers, that shift is already creating mental health problems. In late 2024, psychologists noticed something worrying. Young people weren't just watching AI influencers, they were comparing themselves to them. And after seeing these perfect digital characters, viewers felt worse about their own lives. To understand why this was happening, researchers launched a study. It was titled Self-Comparing with Virtual Influencers: Effects on Followers' Well-Being. They interviewed people who follow virtual
I feel like AI shouldn't be like very easily accessible. You know, if you're gonna get AI, it should be like Prime, like it should be super hard to get.
She checked AI influencer pages multiple times a day. After scrolling, she often felt worse about herself. She eventually developed body dysmorphia.
It shouldn't be generative. Yeah, it shouldn't be generative and super easily
because she
accessible.
compared herself to virtual influencers. Another girl said she felt a little bit jealous of the virtual influencer's life. She envied how the influencer gets to meet so many people and relate to them, apparently. Researchers were shocked because everyone knew these influencers weren't real. Their photos of vacations and shopping sprees were AI generated. But emotionally, it didn't matter to these girls. It's insane that these AI influencers don't even
supposed
need
to help,
to look
a tool
real
to help, not something
change
to
how
do for you.
people feel
Yeah.
about themselves. Realistic AI content seems to be disrupting so many different industries, including the movie industry. The AI actor. In late 2025, a new actress suddenly became popular, but people weren't celebrating her rise. They were mad.
Hi, I'm Tilly Norwood, the world's first AI actress. Or, as some might call me, the end of civilization.
Tilly was created by a studio called Particle 6. She looked realistic enough that she could be inserted into movies alongside human actors. The studio spent weeks trying to design the perfect AI actress. They created over 2,000 versions before choosing
this
the
is
final
like so
one.
many
Early
resources,
versions
too.
looked too beautiful or didn't quite have that girl next door authenticity. In the end, they did such a good job that human actors started becoming worried.
Her photos and videos are all over social media. But Tilly is
I
already
hope this
causing a major
this
controversy.
generative
Why?
AI shit should just
Because
blow
she's
up.
not real.
Actors were concerned about AI replacing human jobs in the creative arts. SAG-AFTRA, which is a labor union that represents 160,000 actors, released a statement. To be clear, Tilly Norwood is not an actor. It has no life experience to draw from.
This morning, major stars speaking up, saying that the AI, was trained using their work without their permission and without compensation. investigation.
Tensions were high. Then the situation escalated. Talent agencies began trying to sign Tilly Norwood as their client.
The CEO says she's been meeting with entertainment companies, and
Who is she meeting with? She's not real!
could be represented by a talent agency in the next few months.
Actors were furious. Some even called for a boycott of any agency that signed Tilly. A lot of the criticism was aimed at Particle 6, the studio that created Tilly. They eventually responded to calm things down.
In a statement, she said Norwood is not a replacement for a human, and that AI is another way to build stories.
The line between human acting and AI performance is starting to blur. Platforms know realistic AI content is a problem. If they do nothing, users will start doubting every viral clip they see. So almost every social media platform started adding rules, including YouTube.
So with this launch, what we're asking creators to do is actually disclose when they have made meaningful alterations to realistic content.
But here's the reality. Rules only work when people follow them. And those abusing AI do not follow rules. Social media platforms like TikTok began adding AI detection systems to help with that.
The popular social media app has now started adding labels to content with AI.
Everything really should be listed if it's made with AI,
to stop
man,
misinformation.
But even
it's not like we can even stop it, right?
The systems only caught about 35% to 45% of AI content.
Like, there needs to be a way to identify
if AI
if it's
videos
AI
posted
or not,
slip
man.
through the cracks. If machines are struggling to tell the difference between AI and real content, what are the chances that regular people can? AI isn't the problem, it's the people behind it. When technology this powerful falls into the wrong hands, it becomes a weapon. So my friends, always question what you see on the news,
They gotta
on
use
social
AI to
media,
detect AI.
because you're probably already
Yo,
consuming
AI.
lies
Your
as
chat
you
GPT,
speak, and you
is
don't
this
even know.
AI?
Visual Venture.
Visual Venture.
Wait, if you guys like this video, I have another one about creepy AI websites that shouldn't exist. We
The
talk
AI
about
can be
an
wrong
AI
too.
software.
Dude, the AI can't detect itself, bro. That's fucking crazy. the AI can't. Holy shit.